Hello people of the internet. Wow, look at this beautifully wrapped. Look how they come. They came so beautifully wrapped. This is a big box of acrylic paint markers from Arrtx. So we're going to have a look at them. We're going to do some comparisons because we have... Oh, that sponge really protects the corners. That's nice, isn't it? So look. It sits nicely in them sponge trays. So we have had acrylic marker pens from Arrtx before. We have had quite a few different sets. And yeah, so where do these come into it? Are they just a big set of the same ones, or are they different colours, different style? Let's have a play. Let's have a play and find out. Right, so previously I have reviewed two or three sets of acrylic markers from Arrtx. I have reviewed these ones and then these ones, which were the follow-up, and then I've also reviewed these ones, and these are the ones that I think are the same as these. Now these ones on the screen now come in two sets, 30A and 30B, and I'm wondering if this set is the full set of 60, the two sets together. So we're going to see, we're going to find out. What I've done is I've dug out my swatch sheet that I did way back then, and I've also gone online, and I've noticed that the picture now has numbers next to the colours of set 30A. Now them pens didn't have numbers on them, and I'm hoping that these do. So let's get them open. Too much talk, not enough action. Get my scissors out. Ooh. Get them open. Here we go. Because I remember when I did the review before, Arrtx said we would take on board what you've said with regard... Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So we have little tiny round number stickers. We have the Arrtx thank you card. And then we have the Arrtx... These are stickers as well. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay. So I wonder if... Oh, I'm excited because it does look like these match up colour-wise, number-wise with these. We haven't even tried them yet, but let's do this first of all. Oh, it says 00 is white. Oh, maybe they don't. Okay, maybe they do, because look, 10 is that colour there, that same number as that. 14, that murky colour. 17 could have been in... Well, I'm going to go and have to look at the screenshot of the set 30B to see whether these ones... Oh, I want to play! So what I have done, before I've even played with them, is I have printed out a list of all the colour numbers that was in the 30A and 30B sets. So we can go through and we can tick off this list if they was in the existing 30 sets. Now the pens, ooh, I was going to say they look exactly the same, but they're not. They're a bit fancier, aren't they? They've got like an A on top of the lid, and Arrtx there, and a ribbed bit, so they've fancied them up a little bit. Okay, so let us get to... Oh, the box is nice as well. I've just noticed in the bottom of the box it's got one of those plastic dividers, so they all stand. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay, so what we're going to do, swatching is a little bit different here, because what we're going to do is swatch against the colours of the existing 230 boxes and see which one's the same, which ones are different, which I know a lot of people are interested in finding out. What I'll do as well is, as I do them, I will stick the stickers on them. So this one is white, and 00 white was in the set 30B. Let's bring it down a little bit. Down. Right, so you don't have to shake these or anything. And let's stick the sticker on. Oh, they're tiny stickers. but they go in the little divot. So they go in the little divot quite nicely. Right, so this is acrylic marker high adhesion. Right, this is 30A. Oh, wow, covered that black up amazingly, didn't it? Wow, okay, so that's 30A. Hopefully, they do look like they're in order in here of the stickers, which I'm sure they've done. So let's do the next one. 002, no, CO2. Oh, CO2, is that different from O2? Ah, I'm already, no, O2, look, O2 was there in the existing colours. So I think this one is CO2, put the number on it, which wasn't one that existed previously, because there isn't one called CO2, so we'll just put that there. It's very cream. So then the next one is CO2, no, it's just O2, which should match, doesn't match anything that I've got because I've only got a swatch for the set 30A here. So let's put O2 on this one, O2, and this should be this one. Okay, so there's 01 that was existing in the other one, didn't exist. What we got next is, very hard to read, 03. That was in the 30B. There's a lot out of the B set here. Oh, you've got to concentrate when you're putting these little stickers on. God, I really, can you see that? Can you read that? I can't. It's white on yellow. Should have done black on the yellow. I think it says 03. So 03 is this one. Next is 08, which was, so 05 has been omitted, which was one that was in the 30B set. 08 was in the 30A set. So 08, and that should match this one here, which when they didn't have numbers I called it number 3, but I've now matched it up as 08 off this thing, so that should be that colour there. Okay, that's 08. Next should be 10. 10 was in the set A, which is a really yellow, so that's the same as that one there. Yep it is. Okay, got to keep these in order as I'm doing them because that's the only way that you can tell in the box, I mean, they're in order. So then we've got this one, which is C14. I wonder if C is a, you know, like there was set A, set B and set C. So C14, there was one called 14. What is after this? Is 17. C14, I'm going to put it over to this side because, is that gold? They're really opaque. So it's a different colour to that 14. Yeah, it is. It's darker. It's not a gold, is it? No, it's not a gold. Okay, so that is a different colour out of the set. So we're going to have a running total down the side here of how many are different out of the sets. So we've got C17 is next. '57 were on there. 57, and that was in set A, which is this set, so it should match with this one here, which it does. Which is fun actually. I quite like doing this on a Sunday morning. 59. One of the existing colours. 59 was in set B. which I don't have. Just drawn on my finger. Oh, I like the greens. There's a lot of greens actually. This is C60, so a new one. C60. There we go. And then this one is C61, another new one. There's quite a few new ones, isn't there? Unless they brought out a C set, and I'm sitting here saying new ones to you all, and you're like, they're not new, they was in set C. 67 is next. It's like a petrol blue on the sticker. Oh, I've just seen them ones that I think are metallic coming up. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? I never look ahead at these things. When I open them and play with them, it's always the first time that I play with them when you see. So if they don't work and they're, you know, not so good, then you see it with me. I don't go off and make them work first. If they're excellent and I go, oh wow, that's because they are excellent and I did go wow. 70 is a new colour, which is a nice grey. That's nice, isn't it? That is a nice grey, that one. This one is a darker grey, which is 71. That's an existing colour. It's set A, like a bluey grey, and it was in this set. Actually, it's more like a greeny grey, to be fair. Bluey greeny grey, tealy grey. We've got an even darker grey, which is 74. One of the existing colours. 74. So that was in set A. Then we've got, what's this coming up next? It's like a purpley. Well, one of the existing colours. It's like a, oh, I've got that sticker on almost perfect. Don't want to see some of the others. 76, which was in set A. It's like a heather grey. It's very difficult when you're trying to find the hole in the middle. So 76. So that's the next one. It's almost like the holes need to be a bit tighter. 80. So they don't wobble around so much and fall into the. Well, 80 doesn't exist as an existing colour. That's a new colour. It's like a denim-y, petrol-y. Oh, you're wobbling from side to side. You had a drink last night? I know it was Saturday night, but come on, people of the internet. Yeah, like a denim-y blue. Let me zoom you in a little bit. But I'm getting to the bottom of the page, so it's hard. Right, next is 90, which was an existing colour in set A. Really dark grey. Yep, really dark grey. And then last in this row, I think this one is gold because it's sort of got a little line through it. Ooh. I was trying to stick these on, my big fat fingers in the way. It's got like a, see if I can make you see it. It's got like a line through it, like a white, as though it was going ding, 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 ding. So it's either 16 or 91, but I know it's 91. So, and 91 did exist in set B. Oh, that came out gold when I just did that. Plonk, 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 plonk. Let's see how it compares with this gold on this Arrtx. That's the same, isn't it? Because one of the other Arrtx, I've got the Arrtx metallic set. Okay, so the next one's going to be silver then. 92 should be silver. existed in set B. You didn't see it go down, but I promise you it went cling, 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 cling. Let's move you up there. Okay, let's swing the camera towards me a little bit. And you can see the bottom as I do it. Right, now we're on black, number 98. Black existed already in set B. Interestingly, also existed in set A as 99. So I don't know if there's two different blacks. And then this one. Now these all no we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 metallics and then 5 fluorescents. Wow. So these, oops, lost a sticker. They are very small. J4, Jewel 4. Right, so they don't exist in here as well. So let's do these here. Oh, you can see the metal on the tip. Look at it. Ding, 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 ding. So this is okay. So they come out. Let's zoom you down for these ones. Get you under there. Let's get this forward a little bit. These come out like sort of standard metallic paint pens. So ink with an iridescent metallic overlay. One's called J10. I would call that one garnet. First one emerald, second one garnet. It's not red enough to be ruby. Next one's going to be sapphire. They haven't really got these names. These are the names that I'm giving them. J30. Sapphire. Ding, 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 ding. The next one I'm going to call Aquamarine. J35. Right. J35. Oh. That one's Aquamarine. And I am drawing all over myself with that colour. Look what I do to myself. Okay, and then we've got fluorescence. F05 for fluorescent green. I'm going to do these over this side. That's it. Oof, that's bright. And then F11, number on. Wow, that is bright. F22, we're almost there. Really bright orange. Let's bring you up a little bit more. We've got bright pink, F33. This, I did a review of some pens recently, didn't I, that had like fluorescent orange, fluorescent pink. Oh, got two from the end and nearly stuck the wrong sticker on. F55. Oh, that one came out watery when it went down. And this one is the last one on my little sticker sheet, right there in the bottom, F66. Okay, so let's verify what colours weren't in the original set A and set B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 colours, so almost half the box wasn't in the existing set A or set B. So just verify that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yeah, so 33 colours you could have already owned in set A and set B. Now, I'm going to go and check the colours in the manga set to see if the colours in the manga set are the rest of these and more. So I shall be back. To you it'll be 1 second. To me, it's going to be another spreadsheet. But I'll see you in a minute. Oh, well, that was a long time I disappeared off to look to see which sets, how they all matched, how everything matched together. Got myself a cup of tea as well because I've been gone about 2 hours. Right, so what I did, this chart here has all 3 sets. Now there is a third 30 set. So there was set A, set B, and then they brought up a set called 36D, which has 36 colours in it. And then what I've also done is basically gone off and marked all the colours that are in this set here, which is called the classic set or the regular set. It has some fluorescents and metallics in it, as you've already seen. And then there's another set which can't see it on Amazon UK yet, but then these are quite new. But it is on the Amazon American.com website, and it's called the anime or the manga, where depending where you look at it, or the vibrant set. So it's another box like this with 60 in it, and there are quite a lot of colours. You can see there's you know, it's kind of split quite well at the beginning, and then you get quite a few in both sets, sort of like towards the sort of, you know, the greens and the blues. You get quite a lot in both the 60 sets. It goes on to another page, so you can see there, and then so that's the split. And then I've got the numbers of how many of each are in this set here. So hold on. So the set that I don't have, oh, I can't remember, 36D, which was the set that I didn't know existed, there were 11 colours in set 36D that don't exist in well, don't exist in this box. I didn't check actually if they exist. They probably exist in the manga box. Okay, let me go and get the actual colour details. Hold on. Okay, so there are 9 colours in set 30A that don't appear in either of the 260 sets. There are 4 colours in set 30B that don't exist in any of the new 60 sets, and there are just 2 colours in 36D, the set that came out with 36, that don't exist in the 2 new sets, the 260 sets. In total, there's 102 colours, including the metallics and including the fluorescence, across all of these sets. I know there is a metallic set, and I haven't taken that one into account. I think there's 10 in that or 12 in that, but let's just talk about what we have here. There's 102 colours here on my chart, and there are basically 15 of those that don't appear in these 2 sets. So 120 here minus 15 is 105. So you get 105 colours and there's only 102 colours. How does that work out? Let me check my brain. Let me check my maths. My maths ain't mathing. Okay, out of the 2 sets of 60, so out of the 120, there are 85 colours. So if you bought the 2 sets, you'd have 120 pens, but only 85 distinct colours, because some of them are duplicated. Right, I think that's enough stats. I am going to put this as a downloadable thing down below, just in case you want to compare what sets you've already got. So if you've already got set A and you want to see, you know, how to get the most other colours, what's the best set to buy? Because obviously if you buy if you've already got set A and set B, you might just want to buy set D to sort of flesh out your set. But everything will be linked down below. The link to this will be down below, the link to set A, to set B, to set D, and the currently available 60 sets. Right, let's have a play with them. Wow. I mean, obviously I have swatched them, but I want to kind of play with them in a colouring book. And I want to Oh, let's put something there to stop it blurring. And I want to play with them on some stones as well, because I do stone painting with my family, rock painting, and yeah, I want to play with some rocks. So let me go and get some rocks, and let me go and get a nice colouring book. Let's have a nice slab of tea as well. Yeah, let's just have a play. Okay, colouring book, stones. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, before I did that, there was one thing that's the difference between, I must stick these stickers on as well, mustn't I, at some point? Between these Arrtx markers that come in this box and these Arrtx markers that come in these boxes. One, I think, is waterproof, and one, I believe, is not. So how are we going to test this? Well, I have a water brush here. Just going to see if I had any watercolour paper. Yes, I have some Hobbycraft watercolour paper here. The reason why I specifically want to use watercolour paper is because it's better for, it's got like sizing on it, isn't it, which stops things sticking. So if we get one of these nice, these Arrtx pens, which are not the ones that we're reviewing, and we put that down like that, and we also get one of the new, one out the new set. Let's get a similar-ish colour. There isn't really a tealy one, is there? Should have a look at my swatch sheet really. That's more green. Let's see what those two look like together. So the new one looks thicker, really. It proper looks like paint. It's almost standing proud from the paper, almost. You can almost see it. Remember like what poster paint looked like when you were a kid. The other one dries really quickly. That dries really quickly. It's more thin, I suppose, so it just dries quicker. And that one is like, it's like thick poster paint. So let's see. Right, they've both had a chance to dry. Here's my water brush with water in it. So this is the one with the black body, and you can see that moves. That is not in any way, shape or form waterproof or water resistant. Let's just wipe that on my trousers because I haven't got a cloth. With a nice clean, just squeezed the brush, made my trousers all nice and wet. And then let's do this one. Okay, this one does move as well. I didn't think it did. I thought one was more water resistant. Maybe it's because I am doing it on watercolour paper and it's giving them that little extra ability to move kind of thing with water. Okay. Well, let's do a stone then, because these are, oh, I should have bought me, well, maybe I'll just do some patterns. I was going to do a little design or something. Let's do some flowers. Right, we'll use that one for the stalk, and we'll use the nice orangey yellowy one for the middle. Okay, so see what they're like to paint with. Yeah, do them nicely on the stone, rock painting. I do much prefer these lids. These lids are much nicer, aren't they? These are painting really, really nicely on these stones. Nice and opaque. Just filling in little gaps. It's because I'm looking. Yes, let's put that all. Lovely. Right, let's draw some leaves. These are good for painting on stones, to be fair, because the brushes are nice. Where's the... I want a dark green just to give it... I am just editing this bit in because I just did the black paint on this rock stone. Just one coat, that's just one coat of the black. And then I went over it with the fluorescence just to see what it looked like. And that black was a really easy way to do a, you know, black on a stone. So, oh, that was so good the way that came out. I really, boop, liked how that came out. So I just wanted to add that in. Look how opaque that is on that stone. Lovely stuff. Okay, back to the main video. Okay, let's have a play in the colouring book then. Let's get rid of my stones. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of this squirrel. I'm actually going to do a couple of his acorns, to be fair. So this is the colour by numbers. Number 6 should be tan, so I'm going to use that number 950. See what that comes out like. I always think that these will be good in, you know, the Disney single-sided colouring books, the Hatchet Hero books. The good thing about doing these with these colour by numbers with these pens, paint pens, is it covers up the number, which is quite nice, isn't it? Let's do what is number 5? Dark brown. Do we have a dark brown? This is a dark brown. C53. They do really nicely cover up the number. So you have to be, because they're so opaque, you have to be careful that you don't cover up the line. Unless of course you want to cover up the line. I know that some people do actually like covering up the line and making the illustration look more illustrative because the big bold line has gone. So if I go around like that, I can take away the illustration line. I'm doing well considering I am so far away. So it starts to become look less like a colouring book and more like an illustration where it hasn't got the big bold. Now this isn't the best one to do it in, but some of the other colouring books where you get rid of the lines, especially in snow and things like that, I've seen it done really well in snow. Let's go over that edge of the acorn again. Looking quite good, aren't they? Oh, the sun's coming out as well. That's nice. Oops. The thing is, when you go over the line, no one knows that you've gone over the line because you've hidden the line. Dun dun dun. There you go. No line anymore. Woo! That's good, isn't it? Actually, I quite like that effect. I've never really done that before. I've always been really careful of, you know, a bit messy there, but I can redraw in the edges of the thing. I should look through the camera really. It's got a better view than I have. I can't really see. Oh, that looks quite nice actually. Oh, I enjoyed that. Alright, there's one more thing that I want to play with. And that's this. This is a wooden template. I really should put something down on my desk actually before I use this. Maybe I'll put this watercolour paper down. And I wanted to sit and paint this. So I'm going to see how the pens work on this. Do it in nice spring poppy colours. I'm going to start with one of the little flowers down here. Let's see how this works. Now this feels like what they're made for. Literally. They just are amazingly laying down on these. Try to draw as though there is a that one's over the top. Okay, let's do a nice peachy orangey one in the middle. Which one? Where's my swatch sheet gone? It's over here. Nice peachy orangey one. That one there. That was probably C21, was it? 21. Okay, here we go. We're going to find out. Oh, it's more pink than I. Doesn't matter. Do it all pink. They are good for paint pens, aren't they? Because none of the shaking or anything. Oh, that's come out nice. That. Let's just top that edge off there. Oh, lovely. Kind of want to put some patterns on it, but I think I'm going to finish that off. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and finish that off because that is coming out rather nice. So, that is my play with, review, swatch, compare, everything. Hopefully I've covered everything. Of the new 60 set of the Arrtx Acrylic Marker set. I am very tempted to get the other set, the Vivid set. But then again, how many did I say you get? You only get 25 extra colours. Maybe I'll just stick with what I've got. Or maybe I'll work out which is the best set to get to complement this set. So the one that has, you know, the most different ones. Anyway, great. Thanks very much, Arrtx, for sending me these. Really appreciate getting to play with them. Really appreciate being able to do this comparison of the sets, because I know a lot of people always wonder, you know. And it makes it easy when I can do it. All right, thanks very much for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.